Alright, so hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Maddie Henderson. I do motherhood and lifestyle content, and today's video is going to be, I think, pretty fun. It's January 2023, and I made a video last year at the beginning of the year setting my intentions for the year of 2022, and I filmed it, I think it was just a couple days before we found out all of Sam's health conditions. And once we found that out, our entire year changed and flipped and was not what I expected. And so I thought it would be fun if I watched my video just to see like what I thought that year was gonna be like, what my intentions were like, maybe just how they're different. I'm just kind of interested, and I'm curious what I said because I don't remember. And I feel like I've learned a lot this year and grown a lot this year in ways that I didn't think that I actually would, because obviously I didn't know what was in store for this year or this past year. So yeah, I'm gonna pull it up, put my earphones in. So the whole point of this video is I wanted to share my intentions, goals, habits that I want to implement in this next year for things that I have looked at in my life that maybe are lacking. Simple things that I'm wanting to make a difference in to impact not only my life, but my marriage, my children's lives, because this year I'm gonna have 2 kids. What? It kind of hit me literally a few days ago. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna have 2 kids, and one of them is gonna be medically complex and rock your world. I had no idea what was about to happen. It's just crazy. This is the year we're having our second baby. Yeah, in like 4 months, or whenever this baby decides to get here. My first intention of this year is to spend more time with God. You know, every year that is a big intention, and whenever I became a mom, harder to find time. So I want to be more intentional and, you know, even do less time on my phone, and whenever I find those moments where I can be on my phone, then I want to go to the Word. Not just spending time with Him, but just being in constant communication with Him is really huge to me. Becoming a mom, I've needed His Word even more, and I've probably read it less in the past year than I probably ever have. Okay, number 1, obviously that's a super good intention, and I feel like this year it was very much a roller coaster. Throughout the days, I've been more conscious of just talking to the Lord and sharing my thoughts, my fears, my emotions, my feelings, my expectations, my hopes, really sharing everything with Him. But then there were times this year that I felt really hopeless and very alone, and I knew He was there, and I always felt He was there, and there was a piece of me that I always had peace that everything was going to be okay. But it was very much a rocky road this year with my relationship with the Lord. I never lost faith, but I just was very confused, really angry. Why did it have to be us? Why did we go through this? And there were times when I just didn't want to read, didn't want to talk to Him. Then there were times where I was really thankful, obviously, for what all He's done in Sam's life and our life. Something I did do, though, is I really tried whenever I was pumping in the hospital. I found myself scrolling a lot on my phone, and I did start to, every time I was scrolling, I was like, you know what, I need to read scripture instead. So I started reading scripture, or doing a Bible study or something else instead of just scrolling on my phone, because that was hours a day that I was pumping. So that was something that I did try to do, at least while I was in the hospital, and I am proud of that, and I think that was super helpful. Let's go to number 2 and see what I said. Number 2, I want to prioritize more quality time with Chip. Let's go on more dates. Focus on having more time with us, less time in front of the TV, just like falling asleep in front of the TV, to having good deep conversations, both of us getting more into the Word together. And not saying we have to go on dates all the time, even having home dates, something like that. I just know that's something that We lacked a lot last year. I think we went on 2 dates last year. You know, a date to me doesn't always mean like without Nora. Like, we're obsessed with Nora, so we want to take her everywhere. But I think we just want to take more quality time to spend with each other, especially after this baby. I know we will need some time with just us, because yes, we love to take her everywhere, but sometimes it's nice just to be husband and wife for an hour or two and not mom and dad. Definitely spent a lot of time together this year. Was obviously always enjoyable with Chip. I love being around Chip, and I'm thankful this year that we did spend so much time together. We actually kind of put our life on hold. Chip didn't work for a lot of the time that we were in Florida. Once he moved down officially in July, he took several months to just be with us, be with Sam, be able to make it to where we could both go to the hospital every day and see him, and that was huge. We spent a lot of time together, and this year we needed it. We needed it so much. We didn't really go on dates. I think we went on 2 dates this year. Again, like for my birthday, I know. And then I think we went on another one, and my mom watched Nora or something. Again, I felt really guilty going out and enjoying ourselves whenever Sam was in the hospital. But we did go on 2 dates. But this year I would like to do better about dates, being intentional, not being in front of the TV as much, like sitting down, having coffee, talking about something, doing a Bible study together. We did that a lot more this year, in the evenings, doing a Bible study or focusing on something and studying it together. So that was really fun. Intention number 3. This is gonna take time. I'm gonna have to be really flexible with this one because my body is changing every single day and will be changing every single day until months after this next baby is born. But my 3rd intention is to curate a wardrobe that I love and feel really confident in. And I've realized this past year, having Nora and going through pregnancy and then postpartum and my body going through so many changes, and then finally getting back close to my size before and then getting pregnant again, it's like my body just fluctuates, and I would get aggravated with my body for not being one size so that I could have one wardrobe. It's just, until I'm done having babies, it's just gonna be this ride. I want to have clothes in different sizes for different seasons that I feel confident in and I feel comfortable in and that I truly love. When you're postpartum, your body just is never gonna be the same that it was before. So I'm having to re-figure out what I like on my body, yes. What different kinds of clothing is actually flattering on me now versus before. Yeah. That's been something I've really struggled with, and it's hard too. Like, we don't have like a bunch of money for me to just go buy all these new clothes. That's just not where we're at right now. I'm totally not complaining. Like, I actually love our simple, small life right now. I don't want to just go out and buy something every time my body changes. That's something that's going to take time, and I'm going to have to really think on and really figure out what I feel comfortable in, what I like, what could I use during pregnancy that I could use postpartum. And I figured too, like, now I'm to the point in life where I used to want all the cute outfits to go out and all the cute you know, like church outfits and date night outfits. But now I'm in a point in my life where the majority of my life right now is I'm home. I'm running around with Nora, and I don't really need those big fancy clothes right now, at least not in this point of my life. So now I'm like, you know what, if I'm gonna invest money in clothes, I want comfortable loungewear that I think is really cute, that I wouldn't mind going to the grocery store in, or, you know, that is cute,
going to the hospital,
but not so much that it's too much in my mom life, if that makes sense. I don't know if that made sense or not.
This was huge, and I think I still did a lot of that this year. It was different. I was in Florida, it was hot, so my wardrobe did have to expand. I was a different size this time around postpartum than I was with Nora. I was a little bit heavier after Nora, but I think stress made me lose a lot of weight, or I didn't gain a lot of weight with Sam, and then I lost a lot of weight really quickly after Sam. So my body was like nothing fit. And then coming back up here, all of my winter wardrobe is maternity stuff because the past 2 winters I've been pregnant. So I have like no clothes right now. But I guess I've really decluttered, really narrowed down the things that I do like in my closet. I have a lot of good staples and I'm still building it up. But I think it wasn't so much that I wanted to get all those items. I obviously want all those items in my closet. I want to feel good about what I wear. But it was more so just taking out the stuff that doesn't fit me, that I don't like, that isn't in this season of life. And so I've decluttered a lot of that and I feel good about my closet right now. I definitely could use a few more things, but I think that is something that I worked on this year. I only got things that I knew I could wear, like in different parts, like that I could wear possibly pregnant and postpartum, or on the postpartum side where I'm not quite as puffy. I don't know how to explain it, but I did do that and I think I did pretty well with that. Okay, I do want to say something else. I really tried while I was in Florida, obviously every day we went to the hospital, but no matter what my day was, I tried to get fully ready and not wear like leggings or something. I feel like it's easier in the summer because you can wear like shorts and be comfortable and like have like a cute outfit on, but you're still appropriate but cute and comfortable. And so I really tried in Florida to every day get ready, like fully like do makeup, hair, and get a cute outfit on, even if I was just going to the hospital. Obviously there were days I wore a sweatshirt and leggings. We all have those days, but it did make me feel so much better this time around in my postpartum phase, so much better. I was like a slob after having Nora and I felt like a slob, and I think that really helped me in my mental state at the hospital to actually get ready, and I felt good about myself. I'm gonna try, I'm doing that again this year, really trying to like get up and get ready and get cute, whatever, like be comfortable, but feel like I can go out. If we do go out, I feel good about myself. I'm not just, my hair's not in this, 2 weeks unwashed and I have like this slouchy shirt on and whatever. I just want to feel better about myself, and I think that's a huge way that helps me feel better about myself every day. Number 4 is creating a morning and a evening routine. Whenever I say routine, I don't do great with like a nailed down routine. I need some kind of openness to where it can be flexible, because that's just my personality and how I am. Be more intentional about my time in the morning and before I go to bed. Like in the morning, I would like to wake up a little bit earlier than Nora. I want to get dressed before she wakes up. I feel like that would be really helpful to go ahead and be ready for the day. And then my evening routine, it's just, it needs some work. Sometimes I don't wash my face at night and I always regret it the next morning. I sleep so much better whenever I wash my face, put lotion on, and taking a shower in the evening instead of during the day. And I've noticed I've done that the past few nights and I just sleep so much better. And I have pregnancy insomnia, so some nights I literally don't sleep. But every night that I've done like a routine and like calmed down and not been on my phone, why does this light keep going in and out? I sleep so much better. Okay, the routine thing. Still working on this. It's been hard this year. It's been a lot of different places, a lot of different schedules, a lot of different things. So we're still working on this. I do want to get up earlier though. I need to get up and like get dressed and have myself ready before Nora gets up. I'm a better person. I'm a better mom. I feel better about myself. I feel like I can handle her better in the morning. She's just very much a lot of energy in the morning, and I take a little bit of time to wake up and want to talk, and I need the lights dimmed, and she just wakes up and it's like full force toddler everything. So I definitely need to work on my morning routine and night routine. We still fall asleep in front of the TV, and I want to fix that, but we're so tired and we love to watch shows together. So we're trying to find the balance of watching a show, enjoying it, and not making that a thing that happens every single night. Because I do sleep better whenever I don't fall asleep in front of the TV. So that is something I'd like to work on as well, me and Chip together, and just our kids. Like, we have a night routine for them, but we need one also, and a morning routine. Yeah, so definitely gonna work on that. Daily life. When I say this, I mean, I want to look at the time in my day and be intentional and be simple, because I really do prefer a more simple lifestyle. I would like to be less on my phone, you know, more intentional with Nora, more intentional with the Lord, more intentional whenever Chip comes home from work. Want to simplify my life and like having less stuff, which I've done a lot. Last year I've gotten rid of a lot of our stuff, but I feel like we could do so much better. I even talked to Chip about this last night. To me, when there's stuff in the house and it's not being used or it's not useful in some way to us, then it just like builds up in my mind, and it's something always over my head that we just always have that we don't use or need. I get a lot more peace from having less and only having what we need. This year I want to be more intentional about the stuff that is leaving our home, and also more intentional about the stuff that's coming in. But that takes a lot of time and a lot of effort, so that's something that will take all year, I know, to do. But hopefully most of it will be done before baby number 2, because I'm already getting the nesting mood and I want to declutter everything. We'll see how quickly I can do that one. Okay, so that one's a really good one, and I have decluttered so much of our stuff since we've moved so many places this year, or so many houses and locations. I've decluttered so much stuff. We have like not much stuff at all, and our daily life is very simplified. I'm still continuing to do that every day. That is a long journey and it takes a lot of time, and I really like how far we've gotten, and I can't wait to see where we'll be in a year. I do think we've simplified a lot, but like my heart so much this year is to be super simple, super intentional. My main goals are to take care of Nora and Sam, take care of our home, take care of Chip, and make sure like our family's fed and taken care of, and just simplify life as much as possible. And I don't know, that's been something that I've been really passionate about, and I think this year is gonna be more of me acting that out, because last year it was a very hectic, crazy year for our family and there wasn't any right way around it. But this year I'm hoping to be so much simpler and enjoy every moment with our family. That's huge for us this year. I have so many pictures of Nora, and I have pictures of like Chip holding Nora, or like I'm holding Nora, but I want more pictures of us all together. I don't have many from this year with all of us together, and that might mean that I need to take my tripod with us places, or not be scared to ask some random person to take a picture of us. Like, I don't even care if they're amazing. I just want memories, and I want to remember all of us together. Especially too before we have this next one. Like, I want to have memories of what it was like having our first, being a family of just 3. I want to remember that. That's a simple one. Okay, this one was sweet, taking more family pictures. I definitely think we took more this year. We got we had a friend that like did pictures for us once Sam was discharged from the hospital, so we definitely have some nice pictures of us. I want our everyday life pictures together. They don't have to be these pretty nice pose pictures all the time. Like, I want our everyday life to be captured and sweet things. So I have been asking Chip to take more, like handing him his phone or my phone, taking pictures with me and the kids, and like all of us together. If we're out, asking somebody to take a picture. I think we've done that a little bit better. I think I want to do even better this year though. That's a really simple one, but it's a big one. So being more intentional on eating well, and us fueling our bodies better, and me not wasting money at the store, and good things going bad. Like, I want to just be more intentional with our food. That's just something that it's probably on my list every year, but it's something that I'm going to improve on as long as I live. Like, we're just always going to be trying to improve the way we eat and making it the best that we can. Food, simple. I didn't do that this year. Simple. Didn't do it. I was stressed, depressed, in a different place. Well, half the time we weren't living in a place where I could cook food And so like in and out, like we went to Ronald McDonald House, we were in this rental that wasn't our stuff. Really thankful to have a kitchen that I can cook in and make good food in, but I did not do good this year. And I just, honestly, that's one that I can't be overly stressed about. It's just like a daily thing of being like, what is a better decision right now? Should I make a bowl of oatmeal instead of not eating anything? This year was more of make sure you eat. It wasn't so much of making sure what I ate was healthy. It was just like making sure you eat, make sure your family eats, make sure there's just food available. That was the goal this year. That's what we did. And you know what? We did good. We did good with that one. And I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna stress about what we ate this year. We're all alive. My kids are alive. They are fed, both in different ways, but they're fed. Me and Chip are fed. And I'm not gonna worry about it. This year I do wanna be better about it. Also not gonna put as much stress as probably I was putting on myself, or the intentions I had of the food I wanted us to eat last year. This sounds so funny, but like this is my brain like talking out loud, the things I think about. I'm still not gonna be putting as much stress on us, but like if I'm at the store and there's 2 options, I want to pick the better option. I want to have better meal options, but at the same time, this year's gonna be busy. We have 2 littles, 2 under 2, so we're gonna just take it easy with that and do it day by day. And yeah, that one's not gonna be a big one. Oh, this next one's gonna be funny. I have a goal to post more often to YouTube, and that being twice a week. Now, once I have this next baby, I don't know how that's gonna go, because that's like, oh, you know, a whole new life that I'm gonna have to take care of. So I'm definitely gonna give myself grace once this next baby is born, and I'd like to do 2 videos a week. I think that's pretty doable right now in a life and where I'm at. Again, I'm gonna give myself grace whenever this next baby comes. I've been wanting to do more, and now that I'm feeling better, I definitely can do that. Okay, this is funny because I mean, this was like right before we found out about Sam's diagnosis and everything, so this is just so funny to me. I don't think I did 2 videos in 1 week at all last year. I might be wrong, but I don't think I did that. It got to the point where I was doing like 1 video every 2 weeks or 1 video in a month, because obviously things were different. I was just kind of updating on what Sam was going on with Sam. But this year I want to put more of content that I enjoy making. I do like doing vlogs, but that was more so just I wanted to keep track and like a video diary of kind of what we just went through this year. So I kind of just focused on that last year. And this year I do want to do more of like videos that I would like to watch, or that I know other moms would enjoy. Some of it's probably going to be content about having a child in the hospital. Some of it might just be about being a mom with 2 under 2. Some of it might just be fun, random things. But I know that's something that I was not good at that last year, and I'm not going to say I'm going to do 2 videos a week this year. That's not going to happen. It's just going to be whenever I have a video, I'm going to upload it. There's going to be no stress or expectation on that. There's just not. Number 9, my 9th intention is to make each room in the house more functional. I want every room in our house to be functional and to not just have a bunch of stuff in it. I want to be really intentional with the things, like I said, that I'm bringing in the house and keeping in the house, and I want each room to feel comfy. I want each room to feel warm and exciting. So that's something I'm going to be working on this year, for sure. Especially before our home birth in May, June, whenever it happens. I want our master bedroom to have like a more comfy feeling of a space. Okay, so that's really funny because 1, I did not have a home birth, obviously, but so my mindset is so different now than what it was then. Obviously, I was pregnant and wanting to nest and make it all look great. Well, I could not nest really with any of this, and anyways, that's a whole subject for another day. But I do think I made each room more functional, as in each room there wasn't a pile of stuff in the corner that I was waiting to put out one day or waiting to use one day. I just, again, decluttered a bunch of stuff. So every room had only the things that were needed in that room, and that made it feel more homey, more functional, more warm, because it's a room without random stuff in it. And I think I realized too, in like my decorations are just different now, and I don't necessarily have a style at the moment. I'm not worried about style at the moment. It's just what's simple. I feel like having a very simple room makes it very cozy. Let me go get Nora to actually watch this last one, because I think she would love to see her. Okay, so they actually both woke up. You're Sammy boy. Oh, is my hair in your face? Hey. Nora, you want to come say hey to the camera? Want to come say hi? Come say hi.
Hi.
Look, can you tell the camera hi? Oh, look, can you say hey? You love him? Oh. Oh. That's so nice.
Hi.
Look, do you see yourself? Yeah. Here. Oh, thank you for sneezing right on my phone. Can you stand right here? You want to see them? Yeah, you want to say hi? Say hi. Can you wave? Can you wave? Oh my goodness. Can you wave? Can you say good morning? That's baby Nora. You say good morning. Say I had such a good nap. Number 10 intention for 2022, which is on probably every single person's New Year's resolution list. Do you see is that? To move more. Is that in some way. Most people would say exercise or get a workout routine. I just want to focus on moving more. If I can go for a 15-minute walk in the day, great. If I can do a 10-minute arm workout, great. If I can just do small things, that's really what I'm going to focus on this year, is really small things that I can just implement in my day that would help me with my energy, help me with my health, help me be active with her and the new baby, and just my kids, which it sounds so funny to say my kids. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Is that good? Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Motherhood videos, live. Oh my gosh, she's such a baby, and it's crazy watching that. And a year later, like, here he is. Hear how much older she is. I know you're gonna have to sit up for a minute. Okay, buddy. No, you don't have to sit up. Yeah. Moving daily, I think I did that this year. Just I had to for pregnancy and for my mental health. After having him, we took walks. We probably were way more active this year than we were last year. So I say that was a good one, and I want to do the same with them. I want to go for walks. I want to do those things, be active, and the goal is still to move daily, whether that's going outside, going for a walk, doing something. Yeah. Yeah. Can you tell them who this is? Is this baby Sam? Do you love? Oh, I know you want to pick him up. Can you give him a hug? Oh. Okay. Yeah. This is how she is in the morning. You're something else when you wake up, huh? But anyways, thank you guys for coming to my channel. I think this year I'm gonna have similar intentions, mainly just to be intentional with time and space in our home and each other. But I thought this would just be a fun video, and I enjoyed filming it, and I'm excited to kind of think and dwell on what I want this next year to be like. I think a lot of it is just being thankful, being intentional, slowing down, and enjoying our lives together. Hi. Yeah. But anyways, thank you guys for coming to my channel. I hope you like this video and subscribe, and yeah. We'll see you guys in the next one. Say bye.
Bye.
nice. Sammy boy, Sammy boy. Hey, my handsome boy. I love you. Yeah, touch it. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye and boop.